Hey everyone, I want to let you all know that I am making a recording this evening of tonight's call. I have some things to share with you, and I know this is probably a bad time for a lot of you because you're traveling or just starting your Easter break. So I wanted to just go ahead and make a recording for everybody so you could catch up on some of the announcements. The first thing I want to share with you, so let's get into my presentation here. Okay, so welcome everybody to the team call. For those of you that are new and watching this, our team name is 3XE Republic, or Evolve, Empower, Elevate Republic. And I just want to welcome a lot of you new people to our team. We're so happy to have you a part of our journey to help people find fitness, find a way to fit fitness and health into their life so they can enjoy healthy, more fulfilling lives. That's what we do at Beachbody. And so thank you for joining us. This team call is really all about just giving recognition for all of your hard work, giving you some tips to maybe push your business forward, and give you some announcements of things that we have going on within the organization and within the team that you are more than welcome and highly encouraged to get involved with. So, having said that, kind of went through this already, but announcements, we're going to go through some recognition, and then I'm going to do just a tiny little training. I've been doing some side training with a high-level coach who kind of runs a 4-week boot camp on how to really build your business. And I'm going to be sharing some tidbits with all of you, but and slowly sharing those. Tonight, I'm going to be talking a little bit about making videos because we had to do a lot of that. So first of all, kind of starting out with announcements. And first thing I want to talk about is our Coach Summit. This is the big Beachbody Coach event that is held in Nashville, Tennessee. And it's the last weekend of July this year. Now, I haven't talked a lot about it. I kind of regret that. I really, really want to challenge all of you to get yourself on the wait list. It is completely filled up. It's sold out, but a lot of people are really going to start dropping out and dropping off their places, which means that places will open up. This is a great opportunity because it's only about 6 hours away from us. It's really easy for you to drive there. I'm going to be driving there. We have rooms that we can all share and stay in together. But if you are really considering making Beachbody your primary career, if you feel that Beachbody is your calling and this is what you want to do, you need to be at this event. This has to be a no matter what for you. And let me just make a side note. If you are one of those people that wants to make Beachbody your full-time career and you want to go for it, you can do it. It is so possible. You just, first of all, have to have the drive to do it. But second of all, you have to get to live events. And Summit is the event where everybody from Beachbody is there. Big announcements, lots of energy, and lots of fantastic training. And the reason why it's important for you as a leader to get there is your team needs that information from you. If your team can't make it, then you as a leader, you need to get yourself there and gather that information, bundle it up, and deliver it to your team. So I really want to challenge you to get yourself on the Coach Summit wait list. And I know a lot of you on my team, you guys are planners. You guys have to have things a certain way before you can take the plunge. And I'm completely the opposite. So I know that it's easy for me to say, make it a non-negotiable. But trust me, everything will fall into place if you set your mind to something. So if you decide, I want to make it to Summit this year, or I want to make coaching my full-time job, if you set your mind to it, everything else will fall into place. So set your mind to making sure that you get to Summit this year. And if you get off that wait list, the how will all fall into place. I promise. Okay? So make a commitment, make it happen. I really want you to be there with me this year. It was the funnest time I have had. And I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it so much. Having said that, that is enough. Okay. So I want to share with you, well, first of all, I'm hoping that majority of you watching this, you are all on a program or all about to start a program. As coaches, one of the things that we need to be focused on is being a product of the product. And yes, that means using Shakeology, but that also means hopefully if you're able to, I know we've got a couple injured people who can't quite be physically active at the moment, but if you are able to be active, you really do need to be on a program and you need to be sharing that with your audience, sharing your post-workout selfies, sharing your progress, sharing your before and afters. This is what attracts people to you. They want to know what you're doing. They want to join in on your lifestyle. They want to know what you're doing, and you have to be sharing that. So I'm hoping all of you are on a program. And this is something that I've been reading lately, and it's just really ringing true to me because, as you all know, I put this out there all the time. I really struggle with the food portion of our programs. I love my food. I love to eat good food. I love pasta. I love pizza. I love tacos. I love Chinese food. I love Mexican food. I love it all. So it's very hard for me to eat clean. I really, really struggle with it. And one of the things that I just have to start doing is if I want to continue to move my business forward, I have to be the example for my customers. And I want you guys to start thinking about that. You guys have to set the example. For whatever, all that hard work that some of your customers are doing, you have to be working 10 times harder. I was on the Beachbody cruise, the Success Club cruise this past week, and looking around, and I went on to that cruise thinking, you know what, I've been working my butt off. I work out every day. I somewhat follow the meal plan. I feel confident. Looking around, there are people on that ship that like just work so hard. They follow their diet to a T. They didn't touch alcohol. They were staying hydrated. They were working out a lot. And these people are, while that may not be you or me, what really rung true to me is that they are setting the example of the lifestyle that needs to be followed if you want to succeed. And I really want you to think about that. If you are out and about at McDonald's and someone who follows you on social media sees you eating a McDonald's hamburger, what kind of message is that sending when you preach clean eating or when you preach that you are following this specific meal plan? Not calling anybody out at all. I'm totally guilty of it myself. But I'm saying this as something that I hope it's really rung true to me that I need to be setting a better example for my followers. And I just wanted to share that with you guys too. So having said that, I came across this that I'm showing you right now. A lot of us are, one of my goals, I guess, right now is to build volume. And building volume means building sales, basically. And if I'm continuing to build sales, that also means more residual income and more continuous, larger paychecks week by week. And we all know that you build volume by building loyal Shakeology customers, people who are consistently purchasing and drinking Shakeology every single month. And in our challenge groups, it's a great way for us to continue to remind people the benefits that they're getting from drinking Shakeology. So these are some really great engagement questions that you can utilize in your challenge groups. What shaker cup do you use? Post a pic. What do you love about drinking your Shakeology? Did you know you could make more than just shakes with your Shakeology? A lot of you guys have been posting awesome pictures of like the protein. I haven't really used my Shakeology for anything other than my shake. So those pictures of like protein bars or different things that you're able to make with your Shakeology, definitely keep posting those. I'm loving it. But just here's some questions. Maybe you have some ones that you like to use, but my whole point is if you continue to build your loyal Shakeology drinkers, you're going to continue to build volume. And the more volume that you build, the larger your paychecks are and the closer you are to getting to your goal of being able to leave your full-time job. For someone like me, there's a certain number that I need to be at in order for me to leave my full-time job. And that means creating loyal users of Shakeology and building volume. I think that's all I want to say about that. So next thing that I want to talk about is Super Saturday, which is April 2nd. And some of you have seen me post about that. We are looking at having a local event, but, we want to get some more participation. Again, live events. So important for you and for you to get your coaches plugged into live events. We had a huge turnout for Coach Camp up in Chicago. And I'm just going to tell you, like right after Coach Camp, we had like 3 major rank advancements on our team. Live events get you into a room with other like-minded people who are passionate about the product and just set you on fire. It also allows you to see that there are other people out there who have the same enthusiasm, that have other ideas and going through the same struggles that you're going through on a daily basis. So it's so important for you to make live events like Super Saturday, like Summit, like Shake and Shares, a huge priority. Make them a priority and make it a priority for your coaches to try and get to them. So if you are free on April 2nd, please go into the Team 3XE page and find my post about Super Saturday. We're just trying to get a head count to see if people can make it to our event in Peoria. Should we hold a local event or should we, go to Bloomington? I'm more than willing to plan a local event. I really would love to have some more participation from our team, though. So that's all I'll say about that, too. So other things I want to quickly discuss. So we have a growing team, which is awesome. But one of the things Carl Deichler, who is our CEO, talks a lot about is if we continue to grow our businesses and grow our teams, we have to make sure that our coaches get the training that they need for the type of coach that they want to be. So if you brought on a coach that really wants to be a business builder, and maybe you're newer to building a team, you really want to plug them in to your upline coach and have them help you, at least for your first couple of coaches. If you're just Emerald and you're just bringing on your first couple of coaches, you want to plug into your upline coach and have them help you onboard those coaches. And the main thing is just having them do a getting started right call with you. A getting started right call is a way for you to get to know your coaches, understand what their goals are, and really help set a game plan. Because you want them to, especially if they're going to be huge business builders, you want them to know that your goal is to help them make their money back in their first month or their second month. You want to help them get their business off the ground in the first 90 days. That needs to be your goal as a coach of a significant business builder that's just come on board. So, important things that you need to be plugging them into. Yes, you need to do a getting started right call with them. And that's just getting to know them, pulling out their goals, and setting out a game plan. There's the 14-day video series, which is really important. And that's just, I have a group set up with all of those videos loaded in. So private message me and I'd be happy to put you into the group or put your coaches into that group. And that's a quick way for them to learn about the business and learn how to build their business. The next thing that you really want to do is get them to plan a shake and share. So it's just an at-home party where you make a bunch of shakes and where they're really going to sell their first 3 to 4 challenge packs. And it's really successful. Shake and shares, there is a specific way to run them, and definitely reach out to your upline coach about the best way to run those. But you definitely want to ensure that there's that you're preparing shakes, obviously, that you're sharing your story, sharing before and afters, and really talking to people about your first challenge group that you're going to be running. And then after your coaches have gone through the 14-day video series, then you really do want to get them into our new coach apprentice groups that run at the beginning of every single month. Every single month, without fail, reach out to your upline coach. There is a new coach apprentice group that will start. And this gets them into the trenches. This gets them working the business, gets them posting on social media. That's going to get them off the ground and running. So I just did, like I said, this business boot camp with Christine Dwyer, who's like my uplines coach, and total rock star. Her downline literally makes up half of the Beachbody organization, and you're a part of that. We all are a part of her organization. One of the things that she says that it is very important for new coaches is to get, because suddenly you're posting and you're like, hey, I work for Beachbody now. Come do workouts with me. Well, people are like looking at that going, what? Like what? She's now like a coach. So it's hard for people to make that switch in their head. Like, oh, suddenly, yeah, now I'm going to be working out with her. Okay, whatever. It takes a while for people to really see you as that expert in the field. What speeds that process up are transformation photos. So new coaches, you're working through a program. Hopefully you've taken your before photos and your after photos. So as soon as you have those transformation photos, slap them up there. Because when people see transformations, boom, they want to know, they want in. They want to know what you're doing, and they'll pay whatever to get in on that. Another way to get quick transformation stories and photos is to run those clean eating groups. And it's important for you to be collecting those before and after photos of the people that are doing those free clean eating groups. That's why we do them, and that's why we have new coaches do them. So they get quick transformation stories that they can start posting up onto their social media pages and give them quick credibility. So very important to start running those clean eating groups every single month with your coaches, your new coaches. Last of all, you really want to start driving home to your new coaches that you have only really two things that you need to do every single month. You need to hit Success Club and you need to run challenge groups. Hitting Success Club is important because you're creating customers, you're generating loyal customers who eventually probably will turn into coaches. You're generating loyal Shakeology subscribers. It's just, if you're hitting Success Club, you know you're building a successful, solid business. If you're hitting Success Club every single month, then you need to be doing something with those people that you're bringing on board, which means you need to be running challenge groups. So coaches, this is our job. Hit Success Club, run challenge groups. We're helping people, we're changing lives by doing those things. Okay. Moving on. So this is a little quote that I like to share every single time with every single one of my calls. When you're ready to make a change, your best chance of success is to surround yourself with like-minded people. And this is so true. I love nothing more than hanging out with my Beachbody family. I feel so inspired, excited, pumped up, because I'm hanging out with people that want to be healthy, that want to live happy, fulfilling lives, that want to lift each other up and help each other out. And this just, every time I read this quote, it's just so true. So I want to give some recognition. We've got, and this was as of a couple days ago. Currently, this is where we're at with Success Club points. So we've got a new member of our team. This is a part of Lindsay DeWitt's downline. Nicole has 6 Success Club points already. What up, girl? Good job. The Benders have 3. Lindsay 2. Summer has 2. Christy Collier has 3. And Carrie Bush has 1 Success Club point. Leadership ladder, I don't want to talk too much about this, but the leadership ladder is really how Beachbody is, it's a measurement system that Beachbody is using to look at each coach that comes into the organization and look at how they are building their business. And they've set specific benchmarks. So when you reach every single benchmark in that particular column, then you were giving the title of business starter, team builder, team leader. And we do have some people who are on the leadership ladder right now. So Kathy P., Christy Collier, and Amanda, you guys have all been designated business starters. So congratulations. And Zach and Jenny Bender, you are team builders on the leadership ladder. So well done, you guys. Continue to look at that leadership ladder. It is right there on the second tab of your Coach Online office, and study that a little bit more. If you know you're hitting those benchmarks, you know you're on the right track with your business. We have had major rank advancements this past month. So Zach and Jenny went diamond. Awesome. Amanda and Lindsay both have gone emerald. Christy Collier went emerald in February. I have another coach, Carrie, that's about to go emerald. Once her 2 coaches go from inactive to active, she will be emerald. So we have a lot of rank advancements, which is awesome. It means we've got a growing team, and that just means growing volume for everybody. Big team cycle bonuses and things like that. So continue to do what you're doing, guys. You're changing lives, and I can't thank you enough for being a part of our team here. Okay, really quick, I want to give you, I don't know where we're at here. I want to see where we're at as far as timing goes. Okay. Well, we're still recording, so video. Let's talk about video. This business boot camp that I just did, we did a lot of videos. Christine Dwyer is all about making videos, and she actually critiqued our videos personally. We had to post a lot to the group, and we really learned a lot. So I wanted to share some quick tips, because really when you are putting video out there for your social media, Facebook has so many different rules on what content they decide to show your followers. And video gets the most views out of any other social media posts that you do. So it's very important for you to post video and do it very, very well. So I want to give you some video tips. The very first tip that I'm just going to give you is if you do make a video, don't upload it to YouTube and then share the link. Make a video and just upload it straight to Facebook. Facebook does not like it when you leave Facebook to go to YouTube. They will not give that as many views as they will a video that you've just directly uploaded straight to Facebook. Okay. So when making videos, a couple of things that we had to do, very important for you to position the camera literally right at your hairline. So the eye of the camera should be right at your hairline, almost like you're having to look up just a little bit. It opens your eyes a little bit more and gives you a better look in the camera. When you're talking to the camera, you want to talk directly to the eye of your phone. You don't want to look at yourself. It kind of looks weird. Talk directly into the eye of the camera. Now, lighting. I gave one of my coaches this tip the other night when she was making videos, and it made a huge difference. Lighting, we have to be able to see your face. So I usually like to try to do my videos during the day, and I try to do them facing the window, not with the window behind you, but facing the window, and your face is lit up. People can see you. People want to see you. Also, just kind of be mindful of what you have going on in the background. People do look at what's going on in your background. So make it interesting, or make sure you clean up a little bit, or you don't have some weird things going on behind you. One of the notes I got from Christine Dwyer was I did do one of my videos in the bedroom, and I had it kind of a wide shot. And she said, you don't want people to be thinking about, well, what do you do in the bedroom? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you're probably right. So just be mindful of where, if you're shooting in the bathroom, make sure we don't have like a toilet in the background. It's kind of weird. Or toilet paper, because people are going to be like looking at that piece of toilet paper. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the format of your video. So one of the things that you should do is at the very beginning of your video is introduce yourself like you are talking to one person, not like you're talking to everybody who's watching. You're talking to that one person that you want to join your team or join your challenge group. So you want to look in that camera and you want to be like, hey, how are you? My name's Michelle, and I help busy professionals make time for fitness in their lives. And today I'm going to talk to you about making time for fitness in the morning. So what I did just there, obviously, is I introduced myself. I talked about who I was and what I'm going to talk about. So those are the things that you want to do at the beginning of your video. Before you go into what it is you want to talk about, you want to justify to the user or the person watching why you're qualified to talk about those types of things. So, hey, my name is Michelle Elam, and I help busy professionals find time to get fit. Today, I'm going to talk to you about finding time to get fit in the morning before work. And I can talk to you about this because for the last 2 years, I have been waking up at 4:45 every single morning all with a full-time job and 3 children, and successfully losing 30 pounds by doing this. You just want to share with them why you're qualified to talk about this specific topic. And then you usually kind of want to just go into, I'm going to give you 3 tips for getting up early in the morning. Number 1, blah, blah, blah. Number 2, blah, blah, blah. Number 3, blah, blah, blah. Recap those 3 tips. Thank them for watching, and always have a call to action. So you can say, for more tips on getting fit when you're a busy professional, follow me on facebook.com/fitmommichelle. Or do me a favor and like this video. Do me a favor and type your email address in the comment box below, and I'll send you my free clean eating plan. You always want to put a call to action at the end of your video, because people need to be told what to do next. I mean, they're watching the video. They've managed to stick with you for hopefully 3 minutes. Hopefully those videos are staying under 3 minutes. And you want to give them something to do. You want them to stay engaged with you. So make sure you give them a call to action at the end. All right. So that's the end of my call tonight, or that's the end of this recording. Again, guys, I just want to say thank you so much. I'm so happy to have met majority of you. Some of you are new and I haven't met you yet, but I look forward to meeting you. Thank you for doing what you do. It is so important that we continue to fight this fight and help people be inspired to start a fitness plan or start a road to health. We need to be so conscious of what it is people are telling us, the struggles that they're having, and be on board with 100% trying to help them figure out the best way to make this work for them. And you guys are doing a great job with that. Please continue to help as many people as possible, and always feel free to reach out to me with any questions that you have. Okay? Thank you so much. Give me all a second here. I'm going to stop sharing that. I'm going to stop recording. Thank you.